Hey kids, it's Kristen. So today I'm very excited to bring you a new palette from the brand Shroud Cosmetics. I opened the package, but I haven't got the palette out yet. I'm filming this on Saturday, but I got it earlier this week. I just haven't had a chance to film. So it's called the Moonfall palette. So they put out Moonfall singles several years ago, and people really liked them, so they requested a palette, and so she made a palette. It is like a woman-owned, one-woman band, and I have two other palettes from her, both of the Baddie Bean collab palettes, but she has a few others. And I believe this was $45. There are discount codes. Sorry, it's loud. You can definitely use Baddie Bean. And I think that saves you 10%, maybe 15%. There was a glitch when I ordered it and her code didn't work, so I didn't get the money off, but I kind of figured since I went on like as soon as it launched that it was just like a glitch, but I didn't want to risk it selling out, so I just went ahead and paid it, and that's not a big deal because I would have paid full price anyway. So outside packaging, and then there's that, and I love that trees and the stars, and just the different shades of blue, and then the star. Those are the shadows. This is absolutely gorgeous. So let's do some swatches. This is folklore. Artifact. Oh, primordial. Oh Lord. So there they are. That's a matte, shimmer matte. And we'll go into the next row. Gorgeous. So, let's see if I can do it where you can see it. This is Night Song. It's beautiful. This is Rebirth. It almost looks black in the pan, but it's actually a very deep blue. And this is Devotion, which when I was looking at all the swatches before it came out and everything, I think Devotion's probably my favorite. Love them shimmers and those shifts, and her formula is just so great. And Soulstone, this shimmer coming up, is also probably my second favorite. This is Moon Moss, beautiful matte green, and then this is Soulstone, and then Sentinel. Beautiful. Okay. Let me clean myself up a little bit. I'll try to chat with you guys when I do my eye look, but I find it very hard to concentrate on my eye look and talk and have actual like stream of what I'm talking about. I keep forgetting because I can't concentrate. I'm not good enough at makeup to like to do both. I have to concentrate. So, alright, so I already got my face ready and prepped my lids. Just used a little of this eye primer from Ulta Beauty. It's decent. It does make my shadows last longer, I believe, but it's when you sheer it out, it's pretty sheer, and I like to have like some tint to it, like flesh color tint, because I just have like lines and like you can see the veins in my eyelids, so, but it's okay. I think we'll start with a green look. So I'm gonna take Sentinel and do it on my outer lid. It's pretty warm today. It was, when I was driving home a little while ago from the gym, it said it was 48 degrees. But who knows what it'll be tomorrow. I think it's supposed to snow. Today's Saturday. When I looked at the weather, it's supposed to snow Tuesday and Wednesday. And get down, like the low is supposed to be like 0. Which isn't too bad for February for where I live. This is blending out just on itself really nicely. Just going under my eye a little bit. Next month at the end of March, me and my husband, my mom, and my sister Sarah are going to Hawaii, so that's exciting. I mentioned before my sister, I'm going in with Moon Moss, that other matte green right there. My sister lives in Hawaii. She lives in a town like not far from Honolulu, depending on the traffic, and the traffic can be crazy because there's like a million people on this little island. It can take like 20 minutes to get to Honolulu from where she lives, or it can take like an hour and a half, so depending on if it's rush hour or not. So they're blending together wonderfully, which I assumed they would. So, I'm not sure if these sold out or not. I know after she did her first collab with Batty Bean, like that sold out really quickly. But she's had several restocks since then, because I know that like some people waited like 4 months to get that palette because she's a one-woman show. And that's actually how I heard about the brand, and how I heard about Batty Bean is Allie Dawson reviewed that first collab with Batty Bean, and she was like, yeah, it took me like 4 months for this palette, and she reviewed it, and she's like, oh, it's so worth it. And I, watched her review and her tutorial, and I was like, heck yeah. So, but it took quite a while for her to get back in stock. I don't think she realized how popular it would be. Oh, I put a little glitter glue on my lid. See, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes. That is gorgeous. So hard to tell with my wrinkly eyelids, but it is beautiful. Yes, I love that. I saw a review and I was like, oh yeah, and I kept checking to see when it would be, restocked, and I followed her on Instagram, and finally it was quite a while later, and I still had to wait quite a while to get it. But it was worth it, definitely. Alright, that's the first look. I really like it. I'm going to put a little more of the Sentinel on the outer corner. I kind of, as I tend to do, I sometimes shade my darker color away. I get a little overzealous in my shading, and some of my colors kind of overpower some of the other colors. But yes, that is beautiful. I think, oh gosh, I think we're gonna do, I don't know how well it'll work out. Should I do Rebirth? I should plan ahead, but that's not as fun, right? I think we're gonna do Folklore Primordial. I It's probably like a completely different name. And Soulstone. I use the same brushes and clean them off on my color switch here. So yeah, this is the second time me and my husband have gone to Hawaii to see my sister. We went about a year and a half ago. I think it was August of 2021. Or was it September? August or September? Must have been August because she's a teacher and she didn't have school. So it's really nice. One, it's very, very expensive, but the building that my sister lives in, they have like a little studio apartment that you can save for. You can request for any company you might have, and if it's free, they can stay in it for free. You have to like clean it, and obviously you don't get like, it's not a hotel, you don't get housekeeping, or you have to do your own laundry and all that. But so that's really cool. So we don't have to pay for lodging. And my sister has her car, so we don't have to rent a car. So that really cuts the cost a lot. And for the 4 of us, with like travel insurance and all that, the tickets were close to $5,000. It was like right under $4,800. And so that was Primordial. So now we're gonna do a little folklore. I have a hard time with words pronunciation. I have like a slight lisp. To me, I think it sounds really obvious and horrible, but a lot of people tell me that they don't even notice it. But it's probably just one of those things, if you have something that you're really insecure about, to you it's like so much worse. But anyway, so Hawaii. Yeah, and then she's got a car, so we don't have to rent a car. So that's really cool. And it'll be the first time my mom's visited and the first time Sarah's visited. My other sister Katie's gone at least once. I want to say she's been a couple times. She had wanted to go more, but a lot of times, because they have, crazy weather, and ended up getting canceled. And it sounds like she's not planning on coming this time, just because she has 2 little kids, and she's got work and just not the right time. So she's got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. And I'm hoping one day, when they're a little bit older, that we can do like a family trip to like Disneyland or Disney World and show them that, more like school age. Because they're really at like 1 and 2, they don't remember much. And like the weather is supposed to be nice, it's supposed to be like 70. My husband looked it up. Last time we went, it's very humid. I'm sure it's still going to be humid at 70, but it was rough. It was super hot. And my sister's air conditioner I don't think was working, so we were using her air conditioner and just dying. I'm thinking what I'm doing here, because, no plans. Maybe I should do a halo. I'm going to do a halo. So I'm going to take the Primordial, and do it in my inner corner too. God, these are such nice shadows. I'm just so impressed. I'm really glad that I found this company. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to dab a little glitter glue in the middle and do the whole halo eye thing. So I'm taking Devotion, the purple shimmer shade. I'm kind of going in on each side. And so we got that, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of Soulstone on my finger, that pretty pink. Kind of tap it on, kind of blend it out a little bit with my finger. Sorry, I was mumbling. I mumble a lot in real life when I'm kind of talking to myself but talking out loud, so I kind of forgot I was talking to people because I can't see you. Alright, so that is that one. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love this palette. Ugh. Honestly, if I had to pick a favorite between these and the other two, like, I don't know if I could, like, I don't know. It would be very tough. So that's with mascara on, so guys, this palette is amazing. So that's my 2 looks with Moonfall. Obviously, I told you it's amazing. So easy to make beautiful looks. I mean, I made 2 looks in less than 20 minutes. And some of that was me talking too, so that's awesome. I love it. Love this brand. I will link their website down below. As far as I know, this is still in stock, but if not, just like follow them on Instagram, and they'll notify you of restocks. And it's with some other palettes that have sold out, she's like, as long as there's a demand, I'll keep restocking it. So that's amazing. Sometimes you get those, especially with indie brands, and I understand, you know, they only have so many workers, so much time. You know, they put out what they put out, and that's it. So if you miss out, tough luck. So I really appreciate that she does that, because that gives us a chance to grab it. You know, someone like me who didn't hear about her brand for a long time can be like, oh wow, these are amazing, and I can still get them. You know, maybe not right this second, but I can get them shortly. That's awesome. So that's amazing. So I really hope you check out her shop. And if you like this video, I would love if you would like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get those numbers up. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you check this out if you're interested. So I will see you later, kids. Have a good day.